Hey folks, this is Seftap Savaş, and this is such a pleasure to be presenting our abstract for the Canadian Association of Psychosocial Oncology annual meeting, which will be held in St. Giles, Newfoundland and Labrador in June 2026. I'm pre-recording this conversation so that we can have it posted in our public YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to represent all the authors who are listed here, who are members of the Public Interest Group on Cancer Research. And what is Public Interest Group on Cancer Research? There's a scientist-patient partnership in Newfoundland and Labrador that focuses on cancer. We created it in 2021. Initially, we had two aims, to design and conduct research studies on cancer and patient and family priorities together. And the second aim was to design and deliver public engagement and outreach activities together. We have accomplished all of this now that we are formed for almost 5 years ago. So our objective today is to tell you about our main activities, initiatives, projects, outputs, and accomplishments as a public interest group and present our current and future goals. And for this purpose, I look at our proposals, outputs, meeting minutes, and awards to summarize main accomplishments, as you will see in the next slide. Starting next slide. So this slide pretty much summarizes the activities of the public interest group. Is a lot, and it's really great. So we are great advocate. We always advocate for people affected or will be affected by cancer, so that they can have better support, conditions, and treatment in the future. We disseminate knowledge both in the public and academic settings through publications, presentations, podcasts, and so on. We are sometimes consulted by others regarding their research or other projects. We help train next generation scientists, for example, by speaking in training conferences or events. We have our own podcast that I'm going to talk about later. We are very productive. We do write. We like to write, and we do write at public and scientific manuscripts and disseminate them for the entire globe to read. We apply for funding and call it projects together, and so much more. So our work is very diverse and is constantly evolving. There is no room for boredom for the public interest group on cancer. So this is really amazing. So in terms of the scholarly manuscripts, these are some examples. On the average, we publish one scholarly article together with our public members. So it's about our work, our experiences, our learnings, and the authors include the patient and public members in the group. We organize public events. It's really important for us to provide and reach out to public with the right information. So in 3 years ago or 4 years ago, we organized a public conference on cancer, where we talk about cancer support programs, and so on, screening programs, and so on. And 2 years ago, we organized a public event about the transgender individuals and cancer. This was a very interesting event. And whatever we learn from our events, we always publish, for example, in media. 2 years ago, we also launched our own podcast. Folks, we didn't know anything about podcasts, but one of our members said, maybe it may be a good idea. So we tried it, and it was very successful. In 2 seasons, we generated 28 podcast episodes. We talk about cancer, cancer care, cancer research, patient partnerships, patient stories, and more. So please check it out. And we also publish our learnings in a scholarly manuscript as shown in here. We sometimes are invited for public webinars and conversations about our group and public patient engagement, and we are very happy to be participating in these events. 2 of them are shown here. And we are also amazing advocates. As I said, all of our members are very keen about making the things better for the next patient and family affected by cancer. So at every occasion, we advocate for folks. For example, young individuals now are at higher risk of developing certain cancers than before. So we advocated for them and increase awareness about their situation using media articles. Our work has been recognized. So we received the President's Award for Public Engagement in 2024. You can see how proud we are to receive this. It's really pumped us, and we are very, very excited and grateful for this recognition. And currently, folks, we have a research study ongoing in Newfoundland and Labrador. We really are interested in drawing or creating a vision for the future of cancer and cancer care in this province, which is hit really hard by cancer. So if you are in this province and if you are eligible, please let us know. Maybe we would love to hear from you. So a lot of people ask us how we function. We are very efficient, efficiency oriented. We are very flexible. You have to be very flexible because most of our members are actually public members. Some of them are going through active treatment, and that flexibility is good so that everybody can contribute to the level that they are comfortable of. We are very reflexive. I learn, for example, as the lead of this group, by observing biannual member satisfaction surveys, what we are doing okay, what we need to do better. So these are really good. We are responsive to member needs. This is also great. And we have academic freedom. So that means we can design whatever we want to do. We can plan whatever we want to do, and we will do it if we can do it. And we have a long-term collaboration. I think this is really important. Now, after 5 years, we really understand each other, our constraints, but our goals did not change. So we want to do things better for the people. So in conclusion, folks, I summarize the main steps here, but I think really two things stands out for me. We constantly evolve. That's a good thing because that means our members are interested in building on their past experiences, our group's past experience and work to do more and bigger and better. So that's really amazing. And we significantly contribute to the field of patient and public engagement. And of course, the advocacy through our activities. So with this, I just want to thank everyone involved in the public interest group of cancer research and our funders and supporters. Thank you very much.